We're just gonna wait for a few more people to join in. Okay. Hi everybody, I'm Shruti, and today's live session is going to be extremely fun, and I'm super excited because today we have Juhi Godambe, the fashion and beauty blogger, joining us, and she's going to be answering all your fashion and beauty related questions. So if you guys have any fashion or beauty related questions that you want to ask her, then please tell me in the comments. Juhi is going to join us in a bit. So if you guys have absolutely any fashion or beauty related questions that you want to ask her, do tell me in the comments below. Also, there's going to be a fun rapid fire at the end, so stay tuned for that. How many of you are excited for today? I'm extremely excited to meet and talk to Juhi. So, yep. Can you guys hear and see me well? Please give a thumbs up if you can see me and hear me well. Okay, great. Cool. So you guys have any fashion or beauty related questions that you want to ask Juhi, then please tell me in the comments and we shall ask her. It's going to be super fun. Today's live. I'm extremely excited. Okay, hold on. Great. Cool. For all you new people who've just joined in, today's live session is with fashion and beauty blogger Juhi Godambe, and she's going to be answering all your fashion and beauty related questions. So in case you guys have anything that you want to ask her, please send them in. All right, Juhi is here. Hey.
Hi Shruti.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? I'm so excited to be doing this.
Yes, I'm super excited. I've been following you since so long. I watch your vlogs. They're damn fun.
Oh, thank you.
So how are you? How's quarantine? What do you do?
It's been good. I mean, I've been trying to stay as productive as possible and just going with the flow.
That's great. All right. So I'm going to start by asking you, what are a few things that you have been doing right now during quarantine to make yourself feel more normal and so what are the few things? What is your daily routine like?
So I try to basically have a schedule no matter what. Like now that we don't really have any difference between a weekday and weekends, but I still try to differentiate between the two. Do you know what I mean? Like Mondays I have to take it super seriously, like get the week started, and then Saturday and Sunday I like to keep it a little more chill. So that way I try to sort of remember at least what day it is and try to have a routine, try to have like a to-do list in place. So yeah, basically that.
I think that's very important because even now, like as you said, every day feels like a Monday, and when you have a schedule, when you have a schedule to follow, you're so busy and into it. So yeah. Also, tell us a little bit about your fitness. Are you keeping fit this quarantine?
I mean, I'm trying again. I'm trying because honestly, like I live in a family where we're like a bunch of members. I'm not just like we're just not a family of 2-3 people. So there's a lot of food, right? Like everyone makes different things nowadays. So when it comes to food, it's been a little difficult to sort of not eat junk as much. But when it comes to my workout, I've been trying to do online sessions as much as possible. Like my trainer Suraj, he's been hosting a lot of these amazing sessions online. So I've been trying to do that with him. I've been dancing for cardio. I've been doing like skipping ropes. So I've been trying to do something, but yeah, food is a problem.
Yeah, I think it's really nice that during quarantine now everything is online. We're so blessed to be able to virtually connect with people and do all of this.
It's nice how we sort of find a solution for pretty much everything, you know. So
exactly,
if you can't work out with your trainer, work out with them online.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Also, a big congratulations on your roka with Siddharth. The pictures were amazing. You look stunning. Both of you make such a good couple. Totally couple goals, if I may say so. So, tell since now that it's official that you guys are going to get married sometime, how are you feeling about it? You know, is there any difference that you're feeling, or like anything that's changed between you two, between the families?
I mean, between me and Siddharth, obviously we're super excited, but we've been together for so long now that we were just like, okay, let's do it now. Because this year we complete 12 years together dating.
Wow.
The only difference is that like now our families are getting closer. Like my mom and his mom pretty much talk every day, exchanging recipes and whatnot. But for Siddharth and I, we're just sort of now, yeah, we're just happy that it's happening. And just when we were going to start planning our wedding, obviously the lockdown was announced. So that's a little confusing for us right now, but we're just super excited, honestly.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about your outfit. What was the process behind you picking it out? What was going on in your mind? Tell us a little bit about that.
That was a very tricky process, let me just tell you. So like Siddharth's family and my family met like I think 5 days before the Roka happened, and it was just like a casual meeting, and like basically the families were meeting for the first time officially, and the elders were like, okay, let's do the Roka. And I was like, all right, how do I...
Wait, so it wasn't planned, it just happened, is what you're saying?
Exactly, it just happened. And in 5 days to get an outfit in place is pretty much impossible, because I went to like a lot of the designers that I really like. But you know, either the blouse couldn't be made in 5 days, the outfits, the sample pieces that they have in stores are usually like not my size, it's a bigger size. So I couldn't even pick up the sample sizes. So for me to pick an outfit within 5 days was a task. But Akanksha came through, Akanksha Gajaria, and she literally made my blouse overnight, and I wore that gorgeous yellow outfit. And I had like a few things in mind, like I want to wear either like a pink or a yellow. I was very particular with the color, so she just made it happen. So that was I got lucky, but it was a tricky situation.
It was stunning. You look absolutely gorgeous in that outfit.
Thank you.
Especially with the pink bougainvilleas behind. Those photos
came
out so good. Yes. Definitely. Okay, so you know, quarantine, a lot of couples are not together. So what are a few things that you and Siddharth are doing? What are a few things that you and Siddharth are doing to keep that love alive, you know, just to connect every day? Anything special that you guys
You know, honestly, it feels like we're back to our long distance phase right now, because Siddharth and I went to long distance for almost 5 years. Like he was in Bangalore doing engineering for 4 years, and then I went to London. So it's pretty much like that now, which is so weird. So yeah, we just talk a lot on the phone. We're always chatting. We usually even when we weren't in a lockdown, we would do that. But we're back to our old routine now, talking on the phone a lot more, and
kind of reliving those days.
Yeah, just reliving our old times and our long distance phase.
Right.
Yeah, but we honestly can't wait for it to all get over.
Yeah, I think everybody is like that right now. It's been too long, but thankfully we're all sane.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, what would you like to tell? What would you like to tell couples who are not together? What things that they can do to, you know, sort of keep the love alive? Some tips or anything?
I would say honestly, hang in there. And yeah, you guys, I mean, Siddharth and I have been playing games online, like Uno and stuff like that. Like, try to do activities together in some way, like virtually, video call sometimes. And yeah, just, I don't know, like just do what makes you happy, honestly, and hang in there. Just know that this will all be over at some point.
All right. Great. Guys, if you have any questions that you want to ask Juhi, then please feel free to ask in the comments. Absolutely any questions. All right. Can you tell us a little bit about, you know, now that because of the lockdown, as you said, the wedding preparations are on hold and you don't know what the future lies for any of us, in fact. So, like, tell us, what is your dream wedding? Like, you know, every girl has that dream wedding that she's planned. मतलब पहले से ही ऐसा होना है, ऐसा चाहिए. So, honestly, what is that for you?
If you were to ask Siddharth this question, like you would answer it better, because I drove him crazy when it came to the kind of wedding I wanted. So I told him that, listen, we're doing the Roka now, but I need at least 1 year in hand to plan the wedding, because I'm very particular about the way I want things done. And he was like, okay, fine, we'll get married next year, and look what happened. Lockdown was announced. So yeah, I definitely wanted a lot. I am that girl who has a mood board in place, like a lot of Pinterest boards. So I've been saving a lot of ideas but yeah, like since the lockdown has been announced, I just don't want to think about it because I don't really know what the future is going to be like. It's very confusing.
Exactly.
So I don't want to plan too much at this point and then be disappointed. So for now, I'm just like holding on to the planning bit. I will start once things are a little clear. I still feel lucky that at least, we didn't book things and then it had to be cancelled. We're still not in that place. Exactly. So I'm happy that we weren't in that position. It was very initial for us. So yeah, I'm just gonna start planning once things get back to normal. For now, we've just locked down our planners, but rest we'll do once the lockdown ends.
Are you the sort of person who keeps like a full journal and like ticks mark things that this should be done? Okay, I'm gonna tick mark this. Are you like to
Listen,
do
I'm
those?
like a list maker. I make these big lists for everything. So obviously, when it comes to my wedding, I have a list for Sangeet songs already. I am that person. So I have a list for flowers, Sangeet songs, food, everything. So yeah, definitely.
And is Siddharth the same or is he
No,
the opposite?
no, opposite. Like he's so sweet. He knows how much this all means to me. So he's like, you do whatever you want. I'll say yes to whatever you want. So exactly. And it's a multicultural wedding, right? He's a Marwadi. I'm half Marathi, half Sindhi. So there are a lot of elements.
Oh, okay.
So luckily, like his family is super chill. They're like, you do you, whatever you want. You're the bride, which is very sweet.
Yeah. Ayushi is asking us, can you give us some tips for budding vloggers?
For budding
just
vloggers?
Starting off. Yeah.
I would say, first of all, you have to be very patient when it comes to a career like this. It's not just blogging, honestly, with anything that you start, especially when you're doing something in a creative field, you have to give it time. So be consistent, be patient, and try to be as unique as possible. Like, be you. Try to not do something that others are already doing because then what's the point? So yeah, just three main tips: consistency, and just be patient and uniqueness.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your journey. Like, how has it been for you when you started off and now when you look back and reflect on it? So, like, what are some things that you learned or some things that you should have avoided, probably? Anything?
I mean, definitely I learned a lot. I've pretty much grown as a person since I've started blogging because I've become a lot more confident now. Because when I started out, obviously I was much younger. I was not really confident with what I was doing. But I just started doing it because I literally love fashion and that was the only reason. So I started as a hobby. I started blogging as a hobby and I just did it because I loved it. And I just kept doing it. I never gave up. I didn't really care about the numbers even then. And that worked in my favor because people really saw sort of how passionate I was with what I was doing, and that just basically worked in my favor. So even now, if you're going to start out right now, it's all about just doing it because you love it and not because of any other reason, and just giving time and nourish what you're doing, and you will get to that position eventually.
All right. Someone asked a really fun question. Jatin's asked, what would be the first place you'd want to go within the city after the lockdown is over?
Siddharth's house. I mean, I'm just gonna run like Siddharth's house. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me. Someone's asking. Dia is asking, what lip color are you wearing?
I actually have it here. Can I show it to you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I've actually mixed two lip colors. One is from L'Oreal. It's the shade I Lead. It's this new lipstick, liquid lipstick that they're doing. And I've mixed it with this MAC shade, which is a mocha satin lipstick shade. So basically two nudes. I like to mix my lipsticks.
I think that's the trick also, to like get your perfect color. Just mix and match.
This stays longer. Like when you do this and like a lipstick coat on top, I feel like it stays longer.
Yeah. Also, your skin is absolutely gorgeous. It's literally popping right now. So what are some? It is. So what are some skin tips that you'd like to give every girl out there?
Honestly, keep it simple because I don't know if you know, but I've struggled with acne for as long as I know because I found out that I had PCOD at a later stage. So by the time I found out, like I really suffered with a lot of breakouts. So over the time, I've realized that don't keep your skincare routine very complicated. Keep it as simple as possible.
Right.
Because if you keep adding steps, eventually you're going to get bored and not do as much. So keep it simple. I try to cleanse twice a day, moisturize obviously, and do like face mask maybe like twice a week. Scrub once a week, like very basic thing, something we all know.
Yes.
And definitely drink a lot of water. Like I drink 3 liters of water like a day. So that's very important. And sometimes I like to ice my face as well before I go to sleep.
It actually reduces the puffiness also.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know, it's not even the puffiness. I don't know what it does exactly, but I just like what it does. Like I like the way my skin looks after I apply ice. So yeah, like those are the basic things that I do.
Also, like definitely like working out every day, a little form of exercise to keep your body going, and also what you eat is very important.
Yeah. So basically, lifestyle in general, right? Like nourishing your body because it shows inside out. So if you nourish it well, it will definitely show. And I feel like since we're in lockdown right now, we should make the most of this period, honestly, to give ourselves that love. Because when we lead a very busy lifestyle, we tend to forget ourselves. Like we don't drink water enough, we're constantly in the pollution, we're constantly applying a lot of makeup. So now that we don't have to do all that, we can really nourish our bodies. So I feel like I'm trying to do that right now. Because as an influencer, when I'm traveling a lot, like when I do a lot of these trips, I'm constantly in the sun shooting. I'm constantly applying a lot of makeup, constantly doing something with my hair. So it takes a toll on my body. So now that I've been indoors, I've been trying to make the most of it, to be honest.
So, also, as you said, this is the perfect time to anyway, they say it takes 21 days to make a change and get into a habit. So definitely this is the perfect time for anybody to get into it.
For sure.
Do
and honestly, since you mentioned about habits, I'm also forming a lot of bad habits, unfortunately, being in the lockdown period, not just good habits. But yeah, just trying to.
What are these bad habits, if I may ask you?
Listen, I've been sleeping super late. I've been waking up super late. It's so difficult to sleep early nowadays. I've been eating a lot of sugar. My mom keeps making a lot of desserts. So sugar has been a problem.
Anyway, everybody is so idle these days and not much to do. So I think the only thing that our hands run to is eating. I'll pick up something and I'll keep snacking even if I'm not hungry.
Exactly, I'm not hungry, but there was a point where I would only eat up to 7 p.m. I was pretty strict about it. But suddenly nowadays I like to eat at night. Why did that happen?
So idle, there's nothing to do. Definitely.
Yeah.
And midnight snacks are hands down the best. I mean,
exactly. And now I've joined that club. Exactly. Popcorn at night is the best.
Definitely. What are some shows that you're watching on Netflix?
Lots. Recently, I started MasterChef India. Suddenly I've gotten into cooking. I don't know why. And I started watching MasterChef India and I've been hooked. Then on Netflix, I've been watching a lot. Money Heist, I just finished.
Money Heist has been obsessed with so much.
Yeah.
I remember I completed one season in one day. I was at it all.
Are you serious? I think I finished all the seasons in 1 week.
Yeah. It was so addictive.
It was.
Alright. So we obviously see you in a lot of Western wear and you totally slay the look all the time. So, but tell us who are some of your favorite Indian designers or some favorite Indian outfits that are, that's your favorite.
So honestly, if you would say what is that one favorite Indian outfit, I definitely love saris. I just feel it does a lot for you when you wear a sari.
Yes.
So yeah, I love a nice sari. Speaking of saris, I recently saw Mahima Mahajan's collection, and I love the sari she's been doing because it's so lightweight. You can literally just wear it and go for a sangeet and dance away, and you're not going to be uncomfortable. So I've been into those pre-draped saris. Because I feel they're so easy.
They're so easy also to just wear and take off. You don't have to do much.
So I love that. But speaking of designers, I like a lot of different designers for different things. I love Payal Singhal, Arpita Mehta, Sabyasachi, of course.
Of course, he's a nod.
Falguni Shane, so many beautiful Indian designers.
A lot of people are asking about your wedding lehenga, but I'm sure they're going to know once you're married. Because
honestly, can I say right now, I have no idea what it's going to be like myself. Because what I envisioned was I wanted to lock down my venue first and then plan the rest. So I will know only once I know where
Are you thinking of matching your wedding outfit to the decor? Is that what you're thinking?
Maybe. I don't know. I've actually not thought about that. I will, like, the designer that I go for, I will basically try to work on my outfit with the designer. So we'll see.
Yeah, so you guys have to stay tuned because this is going to be a really good surprise when it happens.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see some questions.
So I'm just going to grab some water really quick.
Yeah, sure.
1 second. Wow.
Guys, if you have questions. Okay. Tell us a little bit about styling Indian clothes. Like, rather than the normal wearing your sari, what are like some things people can incorporate? Like a Western touch to your
honestly,
Indian outfit.
If you ask me, like, when it comes to my Indian, I prefer the traditional style. Like, I don't personally like to mix like jackets or pants with Indian outfits because I feel like that's not me, because I don't get to wear Indian outfits that often, and when I do, I want to look desi, right? So recently I bought a sari from a designer called Aisha Rao, and the sari was pretty cool because like one side of the sari was almost like a legging. So I feel those things still look cool, but if you ask me, I personally like the more traditional style of Indian wear.
Yeah.
But if you were to ask me, like, I don't mind like a nice belt or a sari with a pant, stuff like that, but not something too crazy.
All right. Somebody asked when was the exact time or like the moment when you knew that Siddharth is the one for you?
Honestly, ages ago, because obviously, like, we've been together for so long now.
Before you answer that, just tell them a little bit. Like, I already know you guys have been dating since so long, but like a lot of people don't know that you and Siddharth are actually childhood lovers.
Yeah.
So just a little bit on that.
I mean, yeah, we met right after school, after 10th grade, and started dating since then. So yeah, I've been dating him since I was 14 and he was 15. We've pretty much grown up together.
Oh my god, this is like absolute goals.
Yeah, so honestly for me he's more like my best friend. So can't think of like doing without your best friend, right? So yeah, we've always known, I think. Like, which is why like right now when the Roka happened, we were just like, okay, it's done with. Like now it's happening. Finally.
ये तो होना ही था, like.
Exactly. The only part that was a little stressful was because Siddharth's Marwadi, right? So like when we broke the news to his parents, we were just confused of how they would like take it, because he's the first child in his family who's getting married. So would they be okay with the intercaste thing?
Right.
But they were absolutely chill. Like, we expected some Bollywood drama, but there was no drama. Everyone was really accepting and
I understand that because I'm a Marwadi too, so I totally know what Siddharth must have gone
through. So it was very confusing, but for us, I think like they were just super accepting and it just happened.
Right. Okay, so I hope that answers her question. What are you more comfortable with, in heels or flats?
Heels. I'm comfortable in both, obviously, but I love heels. So if I have to choose, like when I'm dressing up, if I have to choose between heels or flats, I really like heels. And there's a time, like, so I'm like 5'8", so for an Indian girl, it's kind of tall. So people go like, oh, why do you have to wear heels? You're so tall. I'm like, how does that matter? Like, heels.
Exactly, you do you.
Exactly, and it makes such a big difference to your posture, like when you wear heels. So I just love heels.
All right. Oh, okay. Rashi is asking your favorite character from Sex and the City.
I mean, I love Carrie. I love all of them. I feel all the girls sort of bring out different characters in their own way. But I'll actually pick one character from each person. Like, everyone brings something nice to the table, and so. And honestly, it's been a while. Like, I think I watched Sex and the City ages ago, so I'll have to sort of watch it again to sort of recollect what are the characters that I should.
A lot of people are saying we look alike. Do we look alike?
Yeah, guys, we're sisters.
Alright, let's start with the rapid fire. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I love rapid fire.
Alright, okay. 3 things that you If there are 3 things that you could have with you in your makeup pouch, what would it be?
Definitely a mascara. Sorry, a mascara. An eyebrow kit, mascara, blush. Can I have 4?
No. Just 3.
Okay, so wait. Eyebrow kit, blush, and a lipstick.
Lipstick you can use. Okay, lipstick. Okay, fine. Blush and lipstick. Alright. Okay. What is your go-to meal?
Go-to meal? Dal chawal.
Dal chawal. Alright. What do you prefer? A pink lehenga or any other color lehenga or a traditional red lehenga?
Traditional.
Traditional red.
For the wedding
okay.
day, right?
Yeah, I guess. And
Wedding? Yeah. Red.
The most important question, do you like avocado on toast more or coffee? If you had to choose one.
Why would you do this to me?
I know you like both a lot.
Coffee. I love avocado on toast, but then I don't eat it every day. But coffee I have every day, so can't imagine not having coffee every day.
Right. New York or London?
New York.
New York?
New York, yeah.
One hidden talent that you have?
I can dance. I think I can dance.
I think you can dance. Yeah.
I like dancing. That's what I think I can dance.
But is there like any other weird, like a weird talent that you have, like nobody knows of?
I'll have to think. Shit, I'm not talented this much. Yeah, I think dancing, yeah. And like when it comes to recipes, like I don't like to follow recipes. I've been recently trying to cook a little. So I just end up making my own thing and then it turns out to be good. So I feel like if I really trained to be a chef, I could be one.
Ooh, okay. Are we, is that a hint that you're coming out with cooking vlogs soon?
Maybe. I could actually. I've been really enjoying it of late. So
yeah, you should definitely. I watch your vlogs every day, so we have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, where would you like to go for your honeymoon?
Somewhere with a beach. I love islands. So maybe an island.
Okay. Had you not been a blogger, what would be your alternative career?
I would own some sort of a business for sure because I also own Arabella, right? So maybe I would be able to give Arabella a lot more time. So definitely a full-time business owner. I love like running businesses.
And I think you'd be great at it. You are already good at it. So.
No, but I just like, I just want to give it more time maybe. So I'd love to run a business full-fledged.
Right. So that was all the questions for rapid fire. And
that was fun.
I'm just looking at some questions.
Yeah.
A lot of skin related questions. Is there any one skincare product that you'd like to, totally recommend?
So I've been using a lot of vitamin C of late. So any sort of cream that has vitamin C, like I really like what it does to your skin.
Yeah.
And also I'm personally obsessed with the Advanced Night Repair Serum from Estee Lauder. Those 2 products.
Okay. What is your favorite lipstick? Bhavna's asking.
Off late, I've been loving this nude lip, but otherwise I love orange lipstick. So if I don't wear a nude, I definitely wear an orange lip. So there's a liquid lipstick that I use from Krylin, and it's an orange color, so I end up using that a lot.
Right. And what is your everyday makeup look like when you don't have shoots or
Then I don't wear makeup. I really can't. Like even right now, I've just put concealer. I don't like to wear foundation unless I'm going for an event. So maybe a concealer. I definitely do my brows because I'm a brow person. Some mascara, lipstick, and blush. 5 steps.
Someone's asking, when and how did Siddharth propose?
He didn't exactly propose because we were kids and it was like our first time doing any sort of proposal. So we were just on the phone discussing a project and he just went like, okay, I love you. And I was like, what? It was a very awkward proposal.
Because you're kids at that time, you tend to freak out. Exactly. Oh my god.
And then I got all awkward, like, what did he just say? So I totally ignored it. And then he was like, listen, did you hear what I said? I was like, yeah, okay, sure. It's very awkward.
Did you say, yeah, okay, sure?
I just said, yeah, okay. is very awkward.
Okay, he must be a little heartbroken at that point.
No, he was just like, okay, even he was happy that it's done with. Like, we're now dating.
Okay. Juhi, can you show your closet? No, that should be a separate video.
Yeah. And right now, I don't know if it's in a condition to be shown.
What are the first 3 things that one should start with while wedding planning?
Definitely, first is venue. Like, know where you're getting married, because then the theme of the wedding can be around it. Like, one thing I can say is that Siddhartha and I were planning a wedding outside Mumbai. So we were maybe planning a destination wedding. So like based on that, we wanted to decide our decor, our other vendors. So everything starts with the venue, from what I've learned.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 things would be then the decor, and then the other touches.
And where do you sort of take inspiration from all of this? Like, have you already planned, like, my decor is going to look like
this?
this?
Yeah, obviously I followed you guys. So I've been pinning a lot of your posts. Like I have this mood board on Instagram. So I've been saving whatever I see on Instagram, on Pinterest. So I met my planners before the lockdown happened. So I showed them my mood board. I was like, look at this. So like, listen, like we know what you want. Like we could already imagine that kind of a wedding. So yeah, like Pinterest, Instagram.
Right. Hetwi is asking, how do you stay motivated right now? Like, how are you staying motivated during lockdown?
I mean, I obviously have ups and downs just like everyone else, but I just try to do something. Like every day, I don't want to go to bed with the feeling that I wasted the day, I didn't do anything. So even if it's a small thing, as small as I've worked out today or I've read a book or something, so I try to do something. So that makes me like, okay, that makes me feel productive and that motivates me.
Oh, can you mention the lipstick names again? Muskan's asking.
Okay. It's I Lead from L'Oreal Paris and Mocha Satin by MAC. These 2.
Right. Okay, another fun question. If you had to be quarantined with your favorite celebrities, then who would it be? I mean, of course,
be quarantined with Siddhartha.
But like, except
celebrities, I don't know. I would rather be alone then, because then I wouldn't, like, I don't want to be locked down with a stranger and then I wouldn't know what to say. Like, it would just get awkward. So I'd rather not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either it's Siddhartha or not, right? I think Siddhartha is very happy.
Either Siddhartha or family or no one.
Also, you stay with a joint family, right?
Not exactly joint, like my parents and I, my elder brother, his wife, and my aunt lives with us. She's not married, so she's basically like my mom part too. So
mom part. Okay, so I'm sure it must be really fun having so many people around. So like, what is something as a family that you guys do maybe every day, or like say anything that you guys do?
We eat a lot together. We eat a lot. But we've been having a lot of movie nights. So at night after dinner, we go to my parents' room and we like watch a movie together, stuff like that. Yeah. So lots of movie nights and lots of food.
Are you guys playing any games together, like card games or something?
Not exactly. Like my brother, my sister-in-law and I, we played this game called Piccolo recently on our phones.
Oh, I haven't heard about it.
It's fun.
It's like a board game?
It's kind of a drinking game.
But, fun during quarantine.
Yeah, exactly. But otherwise, no, we've been watching a lot of things.
Yeah. Did you mention your brother's a hairstylist by any chance?
Yeah. Okay. He is a hairstylist.
Someone's asking, yes, Muskan's asking, where does he work?
So we have our own chain of salons. But otherwise, he's a freelancer. Like, he works with a lot of celebrities. So he does a lot of movies and stuff like that. So usually he's traveling a lot.
Shivangi is asking, what is Sid's occupation?
So of course. He's also a business owner. Like, he's in the pharma industry. So he basically deals in medicine.
Hey, Juhi. Okay, that's not a question to ask. Okay, what is one thing that you cannot live without?
I think my phone, because I mean, obviously, if it has to be a materialistic thing, right?
Yeah.
Like not a so yeah, I think my phone, because my whole world is on my phone, my job and everything.
So now during quarantine, do you find yourself using your phone more, or are you finding yourself like chilling with family a lot more and cutting down on social media a little bit?
It's kind of cut down also, because obviously like I have more time to be with the family, I have more time to watch things on my laptop. Obviously screen time hasn't reduced, because if I'm not on my phone, I'm probably watching something on my laptop with my family.
Right.
But yeah, definitely think it has reduced, because I only use my phone when I have to do some sort of work. Because also phone calls have reduced, and work in general has reduced. So unless I'm creating content, I'm not on my phone.
Someone's asking, where did you study fashion?
I was in London College of Fashion. So I did my master's there.
And so what did you like always want to, is this what you like always saw yourself doing, or like was there something else that you really wanted to do and you were focusing on?
I mean, I always wanted to work in fashion, because like my family comes from this background, honestly. Like even my parents have always been in the fashion field. So growing up, I've always seen myself do something related to it. But when I got a little older, that's when I really understood that I love dressing up and I want to do something to do with it. So initially, I started my hand at fashion styling. I in fact also worked with Grazia. Then I freelanced for a bit, and then I realized it's not for me, which is when I decided to go and pursue a business degree in fashion. So I always knew it had to be something to do with fashion, but I was still trying to figure what. And then blogging happened. And back when I started blogging, it wasn't really a career option; it was just a hobby.
Yes.
So
and it must be really difficult to explain to people what your career is.
It still is, to be honest. It still is, yeah. Because in India, a lot of people don't get it, but it's become better from the time I've started. Lucky for me, like obviously the only people I'm answerable to is my family, and my parents have been super supportive. So that wasn't an issue.
How was that explaining when you had to go up to them and be like, okay, so like this is what I do?
It was very cute, because like obviously when I started, I would wake up at 6 o'clock every other day, go for these shoots and like dress up, and it was very confusing for them, but it was also like, okay, like she's doing something, like okay. They were just trying to figure it out, but they were very supportive and cute.
Right. One app that you use the most? Instagram, of course. Okay, someone asked, is it overwhelming sometimes to be like an influencer? Like what you do, does it sometimes get to you?
Honestly, sometimes yes, because like, see, as an influencer, at the end of it, you're answerable to everyone that follows you, and you really have to be mindful about whatever you say, because there are young people that follow you. You could really influence their thinking in a big way. So I try to sort of be very mindful about whatever I speak, because on the internet, even if you say something that's right, there will be people who find it wrong. So putting your opinions out there can be a little tricky a lot of times. So I try to usually not be too opinionated here on Instagram. Like I try to not, because but unless I really feel the need to say something, and so it can be tricky.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you. A lot of wedding related question, but okay. So how, now that quarantine, so like obviously there are no shoots happening and everything. So like, what are you doing for that? Like to like keep your.
I've been honestly, I'm happy in a way, because right now I can finally focus on my own content. So if you guys can, like, I'm sure you guys have noticed that on Instagram nowadays, a lot of influencers are focusing on their own content. So I've been just busy doing something. I'm creating. That's all I've been doing. And doesn't matter if it's not for a brand or if it's for me, but I'm still creating.
Yeah.
So I'm still shooting pretty much every day.
They're damn fun.
Oh, thank you. I've been loving TikTok. Like, it was just like, wow.
Initially when everybody started doing this, like in general TikToks, I was a little cringy about it. Like, TikTok.
Same.
But then now
Exactly.
it's so obsessive.
It's fun.
Like,
it's
so
fun.
fun. Because
Exactly.
late at night, I'm practicing all these dance moves. Like,
I've still not got
having to
into the
shoot.
dancing bit, but I love the lip syncing ones. Like I love pretending like I
The
can
one.
act.
Yeah, I loved your breakfast look and your grocery shopping
Oh
look and all
yeah,
that.
that was
It was
fun. That
damn
took like
fun.
a lot of time to do, but it was worth it.
It was a lot of transitions and all. Yeah. As you. Okay. As you grow old, is it possible to be? Of course. Sorry. You are an influencer, and this is your career. So, like, of course, even when you grow old, someone asked this question. Even when you grow old, this is what it's going to be for you, right? So, like, I think she just wants a little bit of insight on, like.
Honestly,
that.
I think what she means to say is that what's next for me. So
Probably.
I'm just gonna go with the flow when it comes to the influencing bit. Like I'm just gonna keep doing this till the time I love it, till the time it's working for me, and then whatever's planned next, I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Okay, Bhavna is asking, which is your favorite high street brand?
High street or ice cream?
High street, Juhi.
High street. I like ice cream brand.
I think food is on your mind.
It is. I think everything that all the brands that come under Zara, like Zara, Bershka, Pull and Bear, I love those brands.
Right. I can't believe you thought I'm saying ice cream.
Ice cream. But in case you want me to answer that, I like Baskin and Robbins.
Okay, which flavor now that you are?
Chocolate. Any chocolate ice cream. Like doesn't matter. It has to be
Are you
chocolate.
a dark chocolate person or like a milk chocolate person?
Dark. I love dark
chocolate person. I hate dark chocolate.
And it has to be plain. Are you serious? It has to be
I don't
plain.
like
Like
chocolate.
no nuts at all. I love dark chocolate.
I'm more of a milk chocolate person or like a butterscotch.
I love any chocolate, but like on top is dark chocolate.
How do you like your coffee?
With a little milk, no sugar. But it has to have milk. I can't do black.
Oh, someone's asking. Adia's asking, how did you start Arabella?
As I told you, like I've always been into the whole business mindset. Like I wanted to own a business and I love fashion. So that's when I thought of starting something to do with fashion. And I wanted to like give a platform where I could sort of produce my own style of clothes. And because India doesn't really have a lot of high street brands, I wanted to sort of come up with my own high street brand and make sure that it has an Indian origin. So we manufacture only in India.
Alright. Guys, another 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, this is your chance. Oh, you already answered. Your favorite ice cream brand, someone's asking.
I don't know why I thought you said ice cream. That's so weird.
Even I'm hungry. It's all right. It happens. What is that one favorite Sindhi dish that you keep talking about?
Sahi bhaji. Sahi bhaji. So it's basically palak and dal. So palak dal. So you have that with nice rice and it's yum. So every time I come back from a long abroad trip, my mom knows what she has to make. So even if I land at like 2 in the night, sahi bhaji is ready.
Oh, just someone wants to know your favorite restaurant.
Yaucha. It's like Siddharth and my favorite place to go on a date.
What is your favorite cuisine?
Indian, ghar ka khana.
Except ghar ka khana. We know you love ghar ka khana.
Honestly, I love
if you step out, like a date night, say, where would you want to go?
Sushi.
Oh, I love sushi. I think I'm missing sushi the most now.
Oh my god, I miss it. Kofuku. There's a restaurant called Kofuku. I love it.
Okay, what is your best luxury buy till now?
My Chanel, the classic flap. I feel like that has been the most amazing buy because it literally goes with anything and everything. You can wear it in the day, you can wear it at night. So it's such a timeless piece. So yeah, my classic Chanel.
Okay, last question. Sorry. Who are some of these other influencers or bloggers that you take inspiration from, or just like who you look up to or you looked up to all these years?
Honestly, like my fellow bloggers, everyone brings something different to the table. Like whenever we hang out, there's always so much to learn from each other. So
Yes.
I know it's going to sound like a cliche, but I genuinely look up to each and every one of them because everyone's working so hard. Like everyone's been up to something. So
Yes.
pretty much everyone, all my contemporaries, like they do some amazing work, and I look up to everyone.
Also, you guys probably started at the same time, right?
Kind
A
of.
lot of you. So what was like the most fun meeting with any one of them or all of them? Kind of like when they were like, okay, so like there's this other blogger Juhi.
So I'll tell you, like initially when I started,
how do you become friends?
Yeah, so Fashion Week was the time when we all would come together and like hang out, because initially like Fashion Week meant just hanging out by Fashion Week and attending shows.
Yeah.
So that's when we would actually meet, and I was a very shy person when I started. So people would take it for me to be people would think that I'm not a very friendly person. But caught in a cuff, Riya Jain.
Sometimes that straight face look just gets to people, right?
Exactly.
And my question is that what am I supposed to do? Like smile while I'm walking? Like
no, I'm a very smiley person. I'm a very smiley person, but I find it difficult to start a conversation with a new person. And in fact, that's kind of different now. But initially, when I started, I was very shy. So Riya came up to me, Riya Jain, and she was like, "Hey, I'm Riya," So she sort of introduced me to everyone, and that's how it started. So it just took Riya's initiation to come up to me and like make me introduced to everyone, and that's how we all became friends. But I was pretty shy, so I needed someone's help to actually, because fashion is a very intimidating field. So
definitely,
yeah, initially it was sort of scary, and then I finally got to know everyone.
Now that you look back to it, it must be like, so sweet and nice to look back at those times when you guys started off.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But you've come a long way. So
thank you.
All right, so I don't think there are any other questions left we've answered. Oh, when is your next vlog?
Oh, so I'm trying to stick to Wednesday and Saturday. So Wednesday.
Harshita, Wednesday is when her next vlog comes out. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Sorry?
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. No, I'm saying with YouTube, I'm trying to not be very strict with the schedule, but you see.
All right. Thank you so much for doing this. It was really fun having you. Great chatting with you. And keep thriving. You already are. Can't wait to see with more content that you come up with. Take care and
you guys are killing it as well. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, guys. So that was for today's live session. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was really fun. I enjoyed a lot. Also, we're having this live will be saved, so in case any of you missed it, you can go back and check it on our stories. We are having live sessions every day of the week, and there's a schedule that's put up on our Instagram page, ShaadiSaga, so you guys can go and check it out. There are a lot of makeup artists, a lot of hairstylists that we're doing live videos with, so stay tuned. And if there is absolutely anything else that you guys would like to see from us, then please feel free to DM us. And yeah, so take care and see you guys. Bye.